emergency.
Brothers and sisters. You do too much singing. Brothers and sisters.
Black people are dying.
You do too much singing.
Welcome to another episode of The Other Side of Vegas. I'm your host, Roy Evans.
Bruno Browning.
Super excited.
Like 2 in a row.
Yeah. Same month, I think. Hey, I can only keep track of so much.
See, you got like 18,000 balls in the air, dude. That's just the ones I know about.
Yeah.
What else you got going on?
Yeah, I mean, after a while, it gets to a point where you get good at letting some of them bounce and catch them when they come back up.
That's where the art meets magic.
Man, I'm pretty excited with Vegas, starting the process of reopening.
Oh yeah.
People having the those that are courageous enough to and anxious to shake off them Corona pounds. But yeah, shit's starting to pop again.
You said Corona pounds. That's a thing now. Hashtag Corona pounds. I'm sorry. That's you can't be springing new lines on me like that. Not expecting me to comment. You know better than that. That's funny.
But yeah, it was really cool. Just getting out and seeing people, getting hugs again.
You've been out, right?
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Shit, I've been out.
Yeah, I know
the whole fucking quarantine. But before I get into that,
just habitual,
cheers, my man.
You're a habitual violator. Man, let me just say something. I sure am glad this is back around. Hit my mark like a mother. You see that? Man. Put a twinkle in my eye and post. Look at me. I had so much time to watch TV. I'm learning shit I don't know nothing about. Damn, that's good.
But yeah, it's been really good. That's the kiwi strawberry iced tea.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really cool getting back out. There was a garden party with Soul Kitchen. My man Edgar Reyes, him and Tommy B, fucking slayed it.
That's what I hear.
Slayed it. There's a spot we'll be talking about more in a second. The Usual Place. Last weekend they had my man Lima and Casey Beats. Big ups to Casey Beats.
Yeah, man.
And it's good to see Lima. Lima goes way back, and he's just a certified beast. He's an animal.
Don't say that often. No.
But real quick, this week, what we got this week? Tonight, actually. There's a Techno Taco Tuesday. They live stream. I think that's like 7 o'clock.
It's just live stream?
Yeah. Facebook, Twitch. But they also do, because they've been doing a lot of stuff, like outdoor stuff. Undisclosed locations with Vegas in the background. Get the whole skyline and all that. But yeah, check that out. Facebook or Twitch, Techno Taco Tuesday. And there's something else that's a bit ambiguous, so I'm not gonna decipher that. But then Wednesday, tomorrow, you got the Mantra crew. They'll be taking over Club Soda.
Damn.
And that's Bad B, Oscar Molina, Sky, my man Lance LaRock, happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
And my man Rob Fernandez.
They're greedy.
Which I didn't see it. So I'm going to go ahead and just assume that my man Casey Beats and Tony Comfort will be downstairs.
I really like what they do. I love that. That's my opinion, the best thing they do at the whole place.
Oh man,
I like it.
It's really welcoming,
Yeah. Right when you get there, just boom.
It's a totally different groove, and they mix it up from. I'm not even going to get into that. You fucking check it out.
That's right.
And but one way to find out.
That's right.
Pussy. No. And then at DCR Friday, you got Unfiltered Soul with Rob Alon and Doug W.
The fellas.
Getting it in. And that's every Friday. And
is Casey back? Is on
On the percolators?
Yeah.
Nah. Nope.
No?
Not yet.
Just checking.
Let's see, Saturday, you have another garden party, and the garden parties are at Park on Fremont. And you got the open house crew. That's my man Tony Comfort, Mehdi, Drop the F, Rob Lamar. They're gonna be. That's fucked up.
I didn't say a word. I can't help it, man. Funny's funny. Listen, I have evolved a long. Like back when we first started doing this, you can't gonna get much better than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Actually, it doesn't get any better than that.
That's my best behavior.
Let me see you say, fuck out of here. Nah, but it's gonna be dope at Park on Fremont. And then also that night, Saturday night.
Let's talk about the real shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna get accused of being crazy. Let's get crazy.
Yeah, you got the other side of Vegas. Bruno and myself will be getting it in at the Usual Place. And the Usual Place is a newer local spot downtown that's just really dope.
I really like it. It's a good vibe.
Yeah,
It's different.
And it's got what you need, whether it be the right price, on the drinks, a great space, great sound, and at the very least this Saturday there'll be great DJs.
Pretty cool manager guy. No, I like it.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah. I mean, it's nice having a cat that runs a spot that
Gets it.
Yeah.
And they're switching it up too, right? Like Friday night, it's like gonna be band stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like it. We went to the. You've been there more than I have, I think. We went to the soft opening or the family night. We had a blast.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's almost like the term curate. It got to the point where it pisses me off now.
Yeah.
But it's almost like he handpicked. I won't say curate, but he definitely, you could tell the touch, the personal touch.
Without going over the top. It's not like.
Yeah.
Look at me, blah, blah. It's just simple.
It's good stuff.
It's really cool.
Y'all should check it out.
It's a cool spot. I think there's also going to be nights during the week every now and then where they have like a movie night.
See? We're going on. We're playing proper that night. We're playing proper too.
Oh, yeah, it's the whole night.
The full boat.
The whole night.
That's
beginning
right.
to end.
That's right.
Me and this dude will be getting it in. Looking forward to it. It's time to, exercise the demons.
I'm tired of sparring. I'm tired of sparring, man. Oh.
But I am excited about it. And I'll go ahead and take the lead and say I'm also excited. Was it July 6th?
Well, I can't believe you're bringing that up.
I'm trying to.
This guy right here, you say a lot of things about him. And a lot of those good things you say, he's got some of y'all fooled. I'm just kidding. I'm the asshole of the group. No, I'm just kidding. But one thing you can say about this guy is that he has a hard time saying, you know what, that shit's good. Whatever I did was good.
That's not for me to say.
Well, we'll say it in front of each other, but that's whole different. But that's what I'm here for. Let me just tell you, we mentioned it last show a little teasing about the upcoming release, and it's coming out on SoulSupplement Records, and it's July 6th. It's on promo right now, and it's called Swing Up. The title track it's a single remix. Title track's from yours truly, but more importantly, the remix is coming from this guy. It's the first remix out, house label, right? It's the first one, and I'm very, very proud that it's almost like we filled it, we closed up a circle here. We've been, we're doing shows in the studio, this, that, and the other. I'm a little pissed off too because it's so fucking good. I mean, just a little bit. Cause we ain't gonna make no money on it. But I'm a little pissed off that his first foray is like a good million times. That's right, I said a good million times better than that piece of trash I put out for the first shit. It's good. It's beyond good because it's heartfelt. And then not to go into it, but the track took 19 years to make on my end. Put back, couldn't do it. Didn't have the ass to do it. Didn't feel right. Finally had the ass to do it. Everything came into play, and bam! Not only was I pissed off about some COVID-19, but all this other nonsense started happening. Let's just say it was a perfect storm for the perfect time, and it was hard to write. It was hard.
Yeah.
There was a lot of motion in this track, and that's all you need to know. It just say it speaks. There's some preaching going on. There's some preaching.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Don't ever challenge the motherfucker because, man, I don't know who's gonna play this track. Because it's a difficult track.
Yeah.
This one right here, because
It's not a. It may not come off as a banger. It wasn't my intention.
You banged it out the other day we were playing, so I don't know what.
Well, I mean, it can do what you're capable of doing with it, and I think what may come across as a little more interesting is that it's a track without clap, snare, nothing on 2 or 4, if you know what that means.
Well, not unlike how you and I are. There's the obvious, but whatever, and then there's the subtle. Hey, I'm saying about 15 different things, and with a smile on my face, and then maybe not. There's some stuff on there that it kind of. I was thinking it kind of. It's not surprising how the 2 tracks are.
Yeah, well, I mean, it really was a perfect storm. Whereas the subject matter, it's about what's going on right now. And I just want the words to have room. I wasn't trying to be clever. I wasn't trying to, have too much going on around it, although it seems like that in the beginning. But once the meat and potatoes come in, it's like just let the words, just speak to the people.
It's like a ripple in the pond. It gets further, and it makes, you can see, you can
hear. And it gets deeper and deeper,
That's
and
right.
But it stays simple. And I am proud of it. I'm a little, I'm on the fence because it's not my default. I'm not a look at me dude. I know, hard to tell. I put myself in front of a camera. I know, but
never once you say, "Look at me at this." Though, let's just look at everything else.
Yeah, I mean, shit is fucked up. and regardless to how of why you believe things are fucked up, we can agree that things are fucked up, and that's where we start.
Yeah.
And the only thing I want to say beyond that is that what happens from here, just like everything else, it ain't gonna be perfect.
No.
No one's gonna come up with the right fucking idea. You get as close to right as possible, and you tweak it along the way.
Then you start over.
We're
Right.
human, we're messy, and nothing's gonna be perfect. All this black and white shit make me want to massage motherfuckers' throats.
That sure is intense.
That's
aggressive.
I found myself slipping.
That's aggressive.
So with that said, I am proud. I am grateful for the opportunity. I have avoided it for years. I've had options and I've had requests, and I didn't have anything to say.
He said something this time.
I think I got something to say now, and I'm only gonna go as far as I'm allowed to go. In other words, I'm gonna hope to get better at expressing myself, and if it's received, cool. If not, it'll just be a history of my thoughts, or I'll just stop doing it. I'm not gonna be that guy just dumping out bullshit.
Yeah,
Because
you'll
my
never do that.
because my original reason for not wanting to produce was just me being old and stubborn, and I felt like I didn't feel like I should have to produce in order to DJ, because that's where my heart is. I'm a DJ. I play other people's hard work and take all the credit. No, I'm kidding. Like, oh, he's a badass DJ. No, that was a badass song. That's really all it comes down to.
Yeah, well, if it was that easy. Yeah, okay, yeah. He don't even believe that part.
No, I'm fucking around. But that is originally why I not only didn't feel like I had anything to say at the time, but I also didn't want to have the pressure of becoming a producer when I just want to play music. That's where my heart is. But because, I participated and I subsequently got angry, and that's why he calls it the perfect storm, because when he presented that to me, the times being what they were,
You almost could not do it.
in a way, because I felt compelled to try.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the opportunity, but the first 4 days I had nothing. I had nothing.
I love it.
And then something happened and I got angry as fuck.
But the
And
best
I- and I
part is,
knocked it out.
like, when you need to buy this thing, you got it. Like people that are a certain age know what I'm doing right there. Beep. I was like, man, this motherfucker, I like that shit.
Well, for one,
love that
I need the pressure. You can't just give me something like, oh, whenever you get around to it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, no. No.
Grown ass man, I got shit to do.
We're upfront about shit like that. But listen,
Yeah.
for once you listen, when you guys want to inquire about more remix duties and tracks, go ahead and hit us up at this side of Vegas, and because you will, and shit costs money. There's no free lunches.
I mean,
I was supposed to set a precedent, bro.
the only thing that really sucks is that still has to be said.
Yeah, it
You know,
does.
but I am looking forward to it, and I hope you guys dig it.
We're glad. Hey, once again, I said this sometime. I hate to cut you off, but I want to say it in public, man. Welcome finally to SoulSupplement family. You've been a part of the family
Appreciate
anyway. I mean, you can't have keys to the house and not be a part of the fucking family. You're like the only person that doesn't have a vagina that has that. That's like you. But welcome officially. Contracts
Appreciate
and
it.
everything.
Oh yeah.
We run tight ships around here.
Yeah. I mean, I made it clear I didn't want to be, you know, it's not that he wouldn't, it's not that he would have, but some things just aren't really cool to just not say. You know what I mean? I didn't expect to be, you know, treating it differently. You know, I made it clear if it sucks, let me know. You know, and that's one of the reasons why I agreed
It's funny
to
that
it.
he had to say that.
Well, I mean, it's one of the reasons. I mean, because I knew that would be the case, but
Yeah.
I wanted you to know
You were cool with it.
that I'm cool with.
Yeah.
You know, you saying, hey, look, man, see what had happened was.
Well, you're grown.
Yeah,
You're grown.
at least for a little bit. I'm not gonna, you know.
If you're in the music business and you don't have the ability to hear no, or your shit's not right for a project, you're in the wrong business.
Yeah.
Because Lord knows I hear it all the damn time.
Because that's, I mean, it's kind of like DJing, where you know, when I say I don't give a fuck who pays me, I work for dancers, because that's my job.
Yeah.
You know, taking on a remix project, I'm working for you and the project. You know, am I bringing something to the project that makes sense for you, not only as the creator and as the distributor, you know, as the label. You know what I mean?
You know, honestly, not to get all hokey about it, but I had a couple other people that I potentially would think about maybe, but in the end, it could only be you. Just because we live in each other's circle. We know, you know my trials and tribulations on a daily. I know yours.
Yeah.
There was nobody else. Not to say that the other cats I was thinking about, but we know.
Because like obviously talent-wise, like those cats would have done something amazing.
Doc Fleetwood had 75 remixes done in like a weekend. And he just bought a new machine. Who knows what it done? I mean, but that's oh, Doc and I, as tight as we are, we don't talk every day where it's like, yo, B, guess what fucking happened today?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff.
By the way, happy belated to Doc also,
That's right.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I already got you, fool.
But yeah, you know, cats like him are, you know, and like DeMarcus.
Yeah.
You know, he banged something out real quick. You know, and it's fucking dope.
It's like he saw that stuff happening. He was reading the tea leaves.
Yeah, and at the same time, you know, he's just a lot better at, you know, doing shit. He's been doing it forever.
He's been doing it a while.
You know.
But you are 6, man. It's on promo right now. If you're on the promo list, you've already heard it. If not, I'll tell you, I don't know if you saw this, but because we never have 2 promos at the same time, normally the first time ever, I'm shutting it down at the end of the week. The promo list, and if you don't get it, you ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, and with that said, I haven't sent it to a lot of people because I didn't want to jump into that side of it. You know, I've been so reluctant. I don't want to just all of a sudden just out the gate. Now I'm just fucking.
That's probably the best until you get
you
your feet wet it on a little bit. Probably.
Well, I mean, I had to exercise I had to impersonate, you know, Bruno a little bit. I'm like, it ain't my job.
When have I ever said that? When have I ever said it ain't my job?
No, it's the willingness to say that.
Yeah. I don't just.
Yeah. I mean, but
It's no effort at all. Trust me.
But at the same time, you know, with me being new to this part of the business, you know what I mean? I didn't want to.
There's a method to it.
I'm trying to be mindful about acquiring bad habits. You know, the kind of things that kind of make me feel a certain way when all I see is people just, oh, look at me, blah, 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 blah. You know.
And there's a method to it.
And I'm charting and,
Yeah.
you know, which is cool. It's just, you know, that's something I'm going to have to find a way to adopt. And, you know, obviously I got to promote shit.
You know how you do that? You let your label do that for you.
And that was what I decided to default to do. You know, besides a handful of people, because of how I feel about something I created,
Yeah.
I honestly don't believe a lot of people have the balls to play this fucking track. So that's part of why I was a little more selective about who I sent it to. So if you got the balls to play my track, take a video when you do it. You know,
There you go.
No video, it didn't happen.
But then you got beast modes like Matt that hit me up and go, dude, he already played mine, you know, and I don't remember if he played it, but he hit me up before the show and said, that shit is intense. He goes, Roy, this is intense. I said, yes, sir. He goes, it's the truth. He's speaking the truth. He goes, uncomfortably so, almost. But people need to hear it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you know, big time. He goes, man, that release is great. I don't know if you know Matt Bryan, but he's a lot like myself.
Big ups to
He
Matt.
ain't throwing around great
No.
and beast and good very willy-nilly. He's not doing it, and that's why I love him. That's one of the many reasons why.
There's something to be said about networking, and unfortunately, yes, there is a thin line between networking, being friends, and the, you know, for lack of a better phrase, the circle jerk. Trying to be nice.
Okay, you got their attention. Go ahead.
I think I'm only saying all that to say that we're genuine dudes.
Yeah.
You'd have to be really creative to accuse any of us of anything different.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, but I mean, so I'll buy it for $1.
But you guys be on the lookout for it. It's gonna be good.
But it's really it's personal. So like, obviously there are people that I respect, not just personally, but from an industry standpoint. So obviously I value their opinion, and I'm just not into people that just say shit because they think that's what you want to hear. You know,
Can't get better like
which
that.
is kind of unavoidable. I mean, some people, that's just how they get down.
Yeah.
I get that. But I appreciate all the feedback, and it means a lot. It's been a long time coming, and you know, hopefully I can actually bring something to the table.
That's right.
Besides just another, you know, dude to scroll past.
Oh Lord, be on the lookout for a chart from the scout team. I know.
Oh yeah,
Look
I've already
out.
started it.
Look out! The world. Hey, Thunder and Lightning might have. You got charts, and tracks, and
See, the difficult part about it is that I'm only charting what I like.
that's
I'm
not the difficult.
I'm
That's not the difficult part. That might be the difficult part for some people.
Exactly.
But once again, you live your life a certain way. That
Exactly.
shit ain't hard. Just like you saying the willingness for you to say it, that's called.
Yeah.
There's no effort.
But because I do try to, you know, I am a proponent of utilizing older shit that's still good, that, you know, can still rock a dance floor.
Don't try to Shazam it because he's got 4 decks going. And listen, don't even waste your time. He won't even.
I said utilize.
He
I
won't
didn't say
even, he won't
play.
even give me some of them. And fuck him. How about that? Fuck all you. Fuck you.
I love having fun. I love this shit, man, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where it goes. So yeah, if you got the balls to play that shit, take video and tag me in it.
That's right.
You know, I mean, cause you know, I'm not gonna read everything. I'm not really an inbox dude.
I am.
There's just too much to keep up with. I'm gonna miss certain stuff, but regardless, I will get to it, and whatever the feedback is, good or bad, just that, you know, if it's bad, keep it to yourself. I'm just kidding.
The bad is
No.
the bad.
As long as it's honest,
The
I
bad
don't
is
care.
better than the good.
You know, as long as it's honest, I don't care, and respectful. You know,
Yeah, don't be disrespectful now.
bro, man, got money from bail right now.
He said, he's a dangerous man with bail money in his pocket.
You know, yeah. I'm not dangerous. It's just that I'm willing to engage. Like, fuck that. But
Chrome.
but I'd rather hug it out than thug it out. So with that said,
Let's get out of here.
Those of you that are local, hope to see you out at the usual place Saturday. We rocking the whole night, and but earlier than later, obviously. But all the other nights, you know, check them out. Check out the pages. You know, follow them. All great DJs, great venues. We're back. You know.
Ish.
Get out and shake it off. You know.
Yeah.
Got anything else?
Kansas City. That's all I'm gonna say.
Uh-oh. All I heard was barbecue.
Listen, you did not hear barbecue, but there's more to that story. But slowly, drips. Things are starting. Big talk started to happen.
Yeah.
It was ready to go.
Yeah. So until next time, I appreciate your time, and hope to see you sooner than later. Peace.
We don't want to see targets burning. We want to see the system that sets up for systemic racism burnt to the ground.
Brothers and sisters,
Because he killed that man like an animal.